Hey guys, this is Dr. B. This is exam 2 review, just to kind of go over basics of what you're going to see. So I did update to make it a little clearer on the NCBI thing, so you want to make sure you go here and get the more up-to-date one. All this is the same, nothing's changed here. And I'm going to talk about these guys in a little bit. Let me actually make it full screen so you can have a little better view. So obviously plasmids and selective markers, those go together. Knowing also the plasmids are not, not all bacteria have them, but we can use them to insert genes in, and you can clearly see how literally the first 5 of these all really are kind of the same topic. The cloning, we do clone things into plasmids, as you know. Some of you did that. That was part of the CRISPR as well, by cloning in a not one site into a cut plasmid. That was pretty awesome. So glad that worked. Again, there's some easier topics here. The second exam is not a difficult one. The third one's kind of a beast. But again, PCR and Sanger sequencing you've done before to some degree. Blotting techniques is something we're going to be doing in a couple weeks, but obviously understanding the idea of like Western blot, versus Southern blot, and how would you use them. So down, these words are pretty straightforward. Linkage mapping, we spent some time on that last week, so you're going to have to do a linkage map, or I'm going to give you number of offspring from a cross, the number of recombinants, and you're going to have to tell me how far apart the genes are based on the number of recombinants. There's a ton of resources for you with that. Excuse me. Obviously mapping, cytogenic mapping, fish, fluorescent in situ hybridization, why we would do that, what molecular markers are, R-flips, STRs, things like that, and down the line, la. So the part that's a little more expanded is the NCBI part is 20 points. So everything above here, all this stuff up here is 80% of your exam, everything here. And the 20% is this project. And basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to go to this site, and it's going to send you right here. And I'm going to be giving you a particular GenBank accession number. So this is the identifier of a particular protein or gene. Obviously the ones we're looking at are all genes that code for DNA, so these are protein based. And so I'm going to email this to you. You're all getting a different one. And so I'm going to send that out today so you have ample time. And basically what you're going to do is there's a link in D2L, and if you really wanted to get this done this weekend or before the exam, fine with me. The deadline to upload the answers to these 5 questions in a document to D2L is the end of the day of the exam. So you basically have 4 or 5 days to work on this if you want. So again, I'm just going to give you a GenBank accession number, and your job, and you've done a lot of this before last semester, is to fill this out. Please put the GenBank number on the document that you are going to upload. So that is basically what I wanted to give you with that. Let me show you now a couple exam questions, not too many, because I'm giving you the 20-point assignment here, and that tends to be pretty good. This is one of 3 I'm going to show you. This actually one of 2. So again here, this is an example of knowing a palindromic sequence. So there'll be a bunch of these, and you'd have to kind of figure out which one is which based on knowing what a palindromic sequence would be. We'll have something like this. Even though you're taking a paper exam, I'm going to have like some kind of connection between these things. So basically you see here that you have 4 different terms, and you need to basically line them up or match them up to these 4 particular terms. So hopefully that makes sense. So therefore, if there's any questions, obviously reach out to me, and you should be receiving your GenBank code soon. All right, bye.